porters, the cooks, and the guides whom I'm having them right now, except one, Makanji boy, is not here. But I would like to say, first of all, thank you very much for your cooperation. You will never, ever achieve doing such a difficult thing like doing Kilimanjaro if you will not cooperate with the guides. A guide can allow you to get to the top or not make you get to the top. Can do that. But before we ask you for the cooperation, when I was briefing you right here, and you said, though you didn't say in words that we will do, you showed that you will do, and exactly that what you did. When I came to my my co-guides, I tried to explain to them, and because I knew what you are doing Kilimanjaro, what for, I tried to explain to them. I sat down with them, then I explained to them, and they were very happy about this. So it's why when all the time when we were doing this, we were very happy. So we would like to say thank you very much for the cooperation. Second thing, I would like to say thank you very much for your appreciation. You appreciated, and you showed that you have appreciated. You know, you might be having lots of questions into your mind that, okay, what we are giving this for appreciation for these guys, will they be satisfied? No one, a person can be not satisfied with something that is not, which is given to him or her, while he doesn't know or he doesn't be in the position of being owned to. But if you give him whatever that you are having, and from the fact that what you are doing, there'll be any person should be very happy. And the rest of the crews, apart from me, we are very happy. Me too, I'm very happy. The second thing I would like to say, I have been working on Kilimanjaro for like 13 years. But when I'm doing especially the summit, when it comes to the point that a person is on the summit at 9 o'clock, above 9 o'clock, wherever he or she is, will say, this is more than enough. I'm turning around. Whatever words will I try to explain to him or her. But I was very happy when all of us, we were at the top around 8 at Gilman Point. And still, you showed a positive response to me when I gave an order. Because when I'm doing Kilimanjaro, it gets some points that I have to give orders, not requests, orders. Like you go to the summit.
That's what he said, go to bed.
Yeah, go to bed and you go to bed. But at still point, at summit point, at Gilman Point, I said, you go to the summit. And I remember when I was saying go to the summit, you were there and you left your watch down and you went, and I said, whose watch is this? I knew that it was your watch. And you said, that is mine. You want to turn around. And I said, okay, because I know the distance of coming down where you were to the place where your watch was. It's quite long, it was a bit long distance. Then I said, you keep on going. You know that the watch is with whom? It's with me. Keep on going to the summit. Then you said, okay, you kept on going to the summit. That was so nice to me. And you kept on, everybody was tired and exhausted and was beyond the time that is required for the person to get to the top. But you kept on going. It seems it was something within your heart that was pushing you to keep on going further up. That I kept on asking myself in my heart, if I will let somebody to come down, that could be very bad. So I decided to make sure that everybody goes to the summit and I'll come behind. Because when I was briefing you, So, because I knew that there is something behind you which is pushing you to go there. So I decided to make sure that everyone stays on one trail just of heading to the top. And that's what you did. In everything that you do in your life, which is achievable, has got no straight way, has got some obstacles that you need an extra energy in your mind to make it achieve. And the unique power that operates within our hearts will help and make that become a true thing. That's exactly what did. When we got to Stellar Point, most of you knew that that's the summit. And I knew that. But when I got there, I knew that you have forgotten that I told you have got two level points. That's Kilimanjaro Point and Stellar Point. You have forgotten because of the altitude. So when I got there, Mike told me, give me the bin from my bag. I said, okay. I knew that you were pointing that that's the thing that you need. I said, okay, he's thinking that this is the summit. I took the bin and I gave it to him. And I told him, this is not the summit. You can see, I told him, this is not the summit. You need a bin, but this is not the summit. He said, what? It's not? I said, yes. So I kept on and said, okay. But very kindly, he took the bin and brought it to me and said, okay, bring this back. And I said, good. I woke up and I saw Makanja standing with some of the clients, ready to go. I said, lead the way to the summit. No questions. I said, lead the way to the summit. And that's what he did. And Jimmy told me, isn't this not the summit? I said, absolutely. And he said, fuck off.
Nice one, Jim. Give us a wave, Jim. Give us a wave, Jim.
Jim, I told you a prof. Yeah, a prof means a professor of Kilimanjaro. Yeah.
You're a professor?
You didn't believe that's a Kilimanjaro summit. Then I said, look there, that's the summit. A green stuff you see ahead of you. Should I walk all around that one? I said, yeah, fuck off that. So I said, now you are, not me. Then okay, I said, because from my experience, when clients are trying to get to the top and you're having several arguments, you know each other. But if you try to tell him that you get to the top, he will say no. But because he doesn't know me, then I said, you go all of you to the top. Leave me with him. I will tell him you go to the top, but in the other way around. That's what he did. And when I told him, I said, well, let me try. And he tried. Several times he said, I'm going back. But I said, okay. The first time I said, no, you won't go back. He accepted and he went like 5 meters, and he said, this is enough. Then I said, okay. And then after that one, then he said, okay, I'm going. Then he said, I don't need poles. He threw away the poles. He said, I'm going without poles. And I said, okay, fine. The second time we said, okay, is this not, I won't do this. Then I said, okay. He turned around and then he said, okay, I'm trying. The third time he tried to say all these words that he can. Fuck off, ask me if I die on the Kilimanjaro. Because I'm here, I'm not dying, then why should he die? And Sarah tried to explain to her, so that was very good. And then at last he said, okay, I'm doing this because of you fucked boy. That's I asked him, am I fucked off? Then he said, okay, excuse me, you were not. I said, okay, I'm fucked off. Let's go to the top. Then we kept on going to the top. 5 meters he stops, 5 meters he stops, then it was good. And then at last, the goals were achieved. That's what we were praying for. We got to the top, we came down, though we are tired, but that's very good. That's what we were wanting too. So thank you very much, guys, for your positive attitude in your mind. That's shown that you were wanting to do that.
Thank you, Rafa.